Abovitz. I've been in Taigaa, Morteith, Chica Vas. I play with Vibe Songmakers. I drum instructed at Willie Mae Rock Camp for girls for 6 years, and I started and run Tom Tom Magazine, which is a magazine about female drummers. I'm right now based out of Brooklyn, New York. We just put out issue 6 of the print magazine. Tom Tom is both in print and online. This is the photo issue, which is really exciting because I get a lot of submissions of just beautiful photographs of drummers from around the world, and this is the first time that we're able to highlight the photographers and the beautiful images. Like I said, we're in print. We're a quarterly magazine. It's 56 pages, full color, distributed worldwide, and the topic is female drummers. In the winter of 2009, did a cursory internet search for existing magazines about female drummers, and I was certain that I would find one, and I certainly didn't. And then I looked for really great websites about female drummers, and I was certain that I'd find them, and then I didn't. I did find some, sites that are still up now, and they're okay. And I contacted them and tried to make sure that if I was going to start something that I wouldn't be stepping on their toes. And after clearing a few paths for a blog, I started Tom Tom Magazine, the blog, and contacted some of my favorite drummers to see if they'd want to do interviews and photo shoots. And, the response was really, really quick. Any interview I'd wanted to do, the drummer would write back immediately and say, yeah, absolutely, totally, I definitely want to do this. And I would ask a couple of photographer friends if they'd go on the shoot, and they were psyching up for it. And so the blog started, and the blog started to get a lot of content in it and a lot of attention. The desire to have this information in print and to have the legitimacy that goes along with print built not only from myself, but from the writers, from the photographers, from the drummers themselves, from the audience, from the readers. And we threw a couple benefit shows, and within a few months, we had a full-fledged website and enough money to print our first issue of Tom Tom, which is significantly smaller than our current issue, actually. I think it's only like 12 pages. But that got us started, and once we put out the first issue and through our first issue release party, I thought to myself, okay, this is it. This is a quarterly magazine. Blood, sweat, and tears. We're going to put this out every 3 months, and it's going to be better each issue. And I can happily say that at issue 6 that's happened, and we have a great deal of support and lots of subscribers, which is also kind of unheard of for this magazine climate that we're in. From the blog to the website to the print magazine, I have had this confidence, and I'm joined in that confidence by tons of supporters and drummers that this thing is going to succeed, and I'm happy to say that thus far it has, and I'm hoping it has a really long future too. So people who have graced the covers of Tom Tom Magazine have been Cindy Blackman, the great drummer for Lenny Kravitz, Susie Ibarra, and an incredible percussionist with Evelyn Glennie, same on the back of that issue. Currently we have a young up-and-coming drummer, Liv Marsico, on issue 6, his cover, and on the back we have 2 covers for every issue. And on the back we have a really great New York-based Japanese performance troupe called Kobu. This has just been a really, really amazing experience. The way it's put together and the results and everywhere in between has been very rewarding and very, very hard to do, and really rewarding and really, really hard. What I've learned from creating Tom Tom and working on it every day is that if you want to see something happen and it seems larger than you, you got to start. You got to start it, and don't get down on yourself if it's not as big or if it's not getting to where you want it to as fast as you want it to get there. But just realize your goal, see it in the distance, and work towards it every day, and recognize that the things that you want to do in life are done by individuals or groups of people, all of them. So whatever it is that you want to do, you should get going on it. Enlist your friends and your people who inspire you to help you out, but ultimately know that at the end of the day, it's going to be you doing it, and that it takes a lot of hard work, but start it one day at a time, and then eventually you get to look back and say, wow, I started that. How'd that happen? How'd I do that? It gets larger than you with time. That's what I've learned and what I continue to learn every day as I have these larger goals and really want to get to them, but recognize I got to take my time to get there and that I can do it. It'll happen, but I can do it if I keep working at it.